Alright, so, the idea is, for the worthy mode, every boss in the game except for event bosses, blindfolded, without getting hit, on master mode. We're on the Eye of Cthulhu right now, and it has not been going fantastically. He keeps despawning, and I keep getting hit by random things that are just kind of RNG, and I kind of just have to keep attempting them until those things stop, and until he stops disappearing because he's a little bitch. I'll get a bit more into what I'm doing here as soon as I start it, but I want to find my keyboard first, and my mouse, which is over here. I want to press escape twice, go right once to get the eye, summon him, press C to get my potions, go left one to get the mini shove, and then jump up and start shooting to the left where he hopefully is. He's right there. And I want to get a feel for where he is based on damage noises, and adjust my aim to shoot in that spot, and then not move, so I want to kind of get just above horizontal, and then just shoot there, and he should keep dashing into it, and he should take a lot of damage very quickly. I'm essentially on a pre-hardware version of an asphalt bridge here. It's a very long sand walkway, Doom Rider boots to give me a speed buff, which is very helpful for avoiding his chain dashes when he gets low on health, and he starts just spamming them everywhere, which is not really possible to avoid when you can't see unless you're just fast enough to outrun them. At least, I don't think it's remotely plausible. I've also got pressure plates on either side of the arena, which I should be hitting shortly. There we go. He hasn't hit his second phase yet. Oh, there he is. I'm going back left now. I want to do the same thing, but on the other side. So I want to shoot down, and then go right a bit. I think this should be down a bit more. There we go. I don't want to get too far away because he will despawn. Maybe a bit further down. We'll probably start chain dashing now. Yeah, there we go. It's really a matter of maintaining distance. I've got peace candles and common potions, which should get rid of any other random enemies that would be spawning. I'll probably, yeah. Don't hit me. I got really close there. I could hear the damage noises. Okay, now we're on constantly dashing. But not constantly dashing, just dashing instead of... No more slow dashes, essentially. Can I hit him? I am not having much luck with hitting him. I'm aiming too high, I see. Back here. Yeah, I'm using gear that is pre-Eye of Cthulhu. Now granted, some of it is not necessarily very easy to obtain before the Eye of Cthulhu, but it's certainly obtainable. Okay, now he's in constant dashing. I think we might have this. Oh, is he dead? Yeah, nice, nice. Okay, these are the equipment, top to bottom. I believe it is shark tooth necklace, balloon, lucky horseshoe, boots, second pair of boots? What's the other accessory? Something else there. Okay, moving on to the Brain of Cthulhu. Now, I've heard some people in the past questioning whether or not I'm really wearing a blindfold when I'm doing this, so, to prove a point, I'm gonna go ahead and throw this on, and if you still don't believe me, then I don't know what to tell you. Back to the game. 2 more for instance, 1 more for find the creepers. Creepers should be just about done. Pick a direction and hope I'm right. Oh my god, fucking finally! God, that is seriously like the 100th attempt. Oh my god. So to explain what I was doing at the end there, I was listening to the damage noises, and if there was a pause between when my minions were hitting it, then it was probably on the other side, so I would start walking in the other direction. And that is the only thing that I could come up anywhere close to approximate where the brain actually is in that second phase. I had to use the Terragrim to attack below me because the minions would stun lock it and they would stun lock the top. It was a whole ordeal. Oh my god, we can finally move on to King Slime, who, with any luck, will be much, much less difficult than the Brain of Cthulhu. I'm gonna fight him up here where I fought the Eye of Cthulhu for simplicity. Over there. He's over there. Oh, he's on top of me now. I think this should be, actually... I hadn't thought about this too much, but if I just walk right, I think he'll just die. I don't foresee this being very difficult. Dead? Yeah, there we go. That was easy. The rest of the bosses now, I think we're done with the easy ones, so I guess it's time to move on to the Eater of Worlds. And, I lied. We do actually have one more easy boss. This one. Now, pro tip. If you're ever having trouble with the Eater of Worlds, if you just drink like an Inferno potion, his projectiles will never hit you. Or at least, they'll pretty much always get destroyed beforehand. And you might be thinking, well, hold on. I can't get an Inferno potion before I fight the Eater of Worlds. Of course you can. You're in a Afford-a-Worthy seat, after all. All that you need to do is drink a red potion, and give yourself an Inferno buff for 30 minutes. And bam, you got an Inferno potion, projectiles will never hit you, and then you just stand up somewhere high with a piercing weapon, shoot downward. Pretty easy. He's dead? Nice, still alive. Anyway, so the Star Cannon, I'm using it, and it is a pre-Brain and pre-Eater of Worlds weapon. Alright, he's dead. And it's not the easiest to acquire before them. In order to get it, you need to go down to the Underworld and find a chest that is close to the Underworld, but is not a shadow chest, which will spawn with Underworld's secondary loot, including meteorite bows, and that's how you get a Star Cannon before you get a meteorite to fall from the ground. Alternatively, you can kill Skeletron and get a shadow key, and then open shadow chests, and they'll have meteorite bows in them. But yeah, it's absolutely a pre-Reign of Cthulhu and pre-Eater of Worlds weapon, and it's also by far the best weapon in pre-hard mode, completely outshining every other weapon by miles. The only issue is that the ammunition's a bit tough to find. Moving on to Skeletron, who I have a pretty fantastic strategy for. So, to dodge Skeletron, you want to go in a circle around him. And I've got an arena that goes in a circle for me. And it's not a hoik, it uses minecarts. And I had quite a lot of fun building it. It's all pre-Skeletron, there's no booster tracks involved, it's all just normal minecarts and being hammered. And you'll see this in just a second. Hopefully this kills the Clothier. Okay, we hit him. So I just need to do this couple. There's a blood moon. That's just wonderful. Well, I'll hope that won't be too much of an issue. It probably will. But, okay. I'm using the pressure plate and the bumper noises to tell me when to switch aiming direction. And I need to pay attention to those noises. As much as I'd love to talk a lot, I do kind of need to pay attention. Because I won't have enough damage to kill him if I don't. I need to hit these shots. But yeah. I had a lot of fun building this and testing it and everything. He will not hit me as long as I'm on this. And I'm just using a normal minecoat. This is a ruby minecoat. But all minecoats are the same. There's wooden minecoats, there's every other minecoat, and then there's the mechanical code. And every other minecart besides that is pretty much identical in terms of speed. I'm just going the max speed, which is 66 miles an hour, and I'm going in a hexagon around him. I've got a lot of space. Was that one of his hands dying? It was. Okay, nice. Is that the other hand? You don't need to take buffs yet, which means it's in less than 4 minutes. Pressure plate. But yeah, I don't think I talked too much about the Brain of Cthulhu after I did it, or when I was doing it. But that boss is awful. Probably the worst in the game to do blindfolded without getting hit. There's no rhyme or reason to what he's doing. There are no non-visual cues to identify where the brain is. You can't use damage noises. You can't... There's no spatial audio. There's a little bit of... Like, you can kind of hear the teleport will be louder if he's close to you. But it's not. He's not... No, that was the... Oh, that was the other hand. He still had his other hand. Hopefully he's close to half dead. I'm not talking too much. I'm really trying to build a 3D map, or a mental representation of what's going on in the world. To do this. And talking really disrupts that. What happened? I was aiming behind it. I don't like that dribbler. I don't know how those are gonna behave. He dead? He's dead. Okay. Now we just get to keep riding. Left is Queen Bee in the wall. Probably the Queen Bee. I don't know how that's gonna go. Okay. Well, I guess I have to pay attention now.